So, so you're here in Tulum, and how long have you been here again?
So I've been here for 9 months.
9 months. 9 months. And and can you tell us the process of when you first got here, and then yeah, how did you feel when you first get here? Let's start off by that.
Yeah, so when I first got here, I was so excited. I was really ready to get out of New York. Like, I just wanted to start my next chapter. I was pumped. Um, yeah, and when I got here, I wanted to have community and I needed girlfriends. I was pretty healed at this point. It was July of this past year. I was pretty healed from my broken heart that I had experienced with my last relationship, but my heart was still fragile. So I wasn't ready to like really jump in with any guys. I wanted to just make some solid girlfriends, have some wing women, like explore Tulum together. Um,
Wing women,
yeah, I
nice.
needed my wing woman,
Nice.
and so I remember I was meeting two girls off of the Facebook expat group, Christine and Christine, and they both decided that I decided I was going to invite them to all hang out together. So we all end up agreeing, and I had this little download in my head to just send a message on the expat group to invite any other girls that might feel like they need some girlfriends. And so within a few hours, I had like 20 to 30 messages in my inbox from other women in Tulum who were looking for some girlfriends. And that was this is one of the things that keeps me in Tulum. But that was the start of this journey with the girl gang. And to bring it full circle, because I was talking about that ayahuasca retreat,
Mm-hmm.
now 9 months later, we have over 2,000 women in the group. And I've never used my motherly energy so much in my whole life. And it felt like this literally fell in my lap. I didn't have to try. I didn't come here wanting to start a women's group. I was actually really scared of large groups of women for the majority of my life because I got bullied by women. Um, and so, yeah, it's just, again, it's the magic of Tulum and
But also
that.
twist your experience. I mean, you said you were, bullied by women, and you use that experience not in a way to like to say, oh, I don't want to be around women. I think women are trash or whatever. But you use that as a way to say, oh, well, I've been through some bad experience with women. Let me help other women. Let me bring women together. Let me use that powerful female energy, right?
Absolutely. My goal, my vision is to revolutionize the way women come together. Like,
Right.
gone are the days in this space of needing to compete with each other, to step on each other, to talk badly about each other. This is a space where everyone can win. We create a safe space and an inclusive space.
And I feel that when we watch movies and the media, we see women when they interact with each other. A lot of it is competition, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
competition and catfighting, and they're afraid someone's gonna steal their man, or they're afraid that someone is gonna talk bad about them, or they're afraid that other women are they're judging them. And we need more of a supportive of a collaborative space of a as you said, right?
Yeah, completely.
So that's so amazing. That's exactly what we need in the world right now. More support, more foundation, more helping each other out, and it's great what you're doing here. So now fast forward to today.
Yep.
What's so you started and you have so now you have about 2,000 people in the girl gang,
Mm-hmm.
and how's it going? How like what are you working on? What's the process?
Yeah. So I have been putting my heart and soul into this project because this has turned into not just a passion but my purpose. Um, I have just recently built a website.
Yes, I've been
Yeah.
talking to you about it, and I've been seeing you the struggles of building your own website.
Oh gosh.
WordPress. I love you and I hate you.
Right? I feel so smart now that I can like actually build a WordPress website. But man, talk about hula hoops to jump through. But yeah, so that's launching next week. By the time this is out, you'll see that we've got membership tiers so that we
Oh,
can have different points for different needs of different women, and we have something for everyone. Maintaining this inclusive space, what we offer now for free will maintain being free. And then we have options that will help deepen what women are trying to create in their world. It's moving into small, like, intimate programs for women who really want to step into their power, who want to really define their purpose, and work on that inner work to really step into their power. So we'll have a lot of that. And the goal is to take it international. So
International.
not just helping the women of Tulum, but to help the women worldwide.
Worldwide. Absolutely. Bring more positive feminine energy and collaboration to the world.
Exactly.
What would you say? So you're moving now more towards the digital space.
Yeah.
How do you think it's going to be different than what it? Can you explain how it is now? I feel it's more, more personal. Well, not personal, but more meeting in person. It's a different space than being online, and they're both amazing, amazing. They're different spaces. Can you explain now, especially now during the times of COVID, where everything is closed down and everything, and we're so fortunate to be in a space where we can meet. And can you explain more of that?
Yeah, so I feel like this is technically a sensitive subject, right? Because some people have the opinion that everything needs to be, locked down indoors. But in Tulum, it's a different culture. So I want to preface it with that.
Okay.
In Tulum, people are living their lives, and our rates have stayed low. Yes, we have had COVID here, and everyone has been fine. In our community. Um, so I will then say, in this space, being in person, it is going to be probably a lot different than when it is online. But the thing is, we're not losing the in person. In person stays. We're still going to have our weekly meetups. We're still going to have our Girl Gang Talks, which is a new speaker every single week. It's just that in addition to that, we're going to now have a speaker every week online. We're going to have different types of meetups online for those who maybe are here and want to stay connected to the community, stay connected to other women, and for those who are in other parts of the world that just need connection, that haven't